Hello, everyone. This is Michelle Oliver, and I am very, very pleased today to be here with Chris Carter from Talem Home Care. He's here from the corporate office in Milwaukee, and Miranda Malson, and she is here with Vet Assist. And I am just going to turn this over right from the beginning to Chris, and he's going to provide an interview with us today with Miranda. Chris.
Hello, everyone. Miranda, thank you so much for taking the time to educate us today. Really appreciate it.
Yes.
Can you tell me, how did Veticis come about?
Okay, I love this story. So we were actually started by a caregiver. Bonnie Laterman, who's our owner and founder, was a caregiver for her mom. Bonnie lived in St. Louis while her mom lived in Florida and was diagnosed with breast cancer. She was traveling back and forth trying to take care of her mom when she heard about the aid and attendance benefit. Her mom was very low income, and her father, who had passed away, was a wartime veteran. So Bonnie applied for the aid and attendance benefit and quickly discovered how difficult and lengthy the process was to obtain the benefit. Unfortunately, her mom passed away before she was ever entitled for the benefit. Bonnie made a promise to her mom that she was going to get the word out there about this. She came home to St. Louis and told her husband, Howard, we're going to start a company. We're going to help veterans and surviving spouses get this benefit to pay for home care. And that's exactly what she did. She never dreamt that it would turn into what Veterans Home Care has become today. So in over 18 years of business, we've helped over 19,000 veterans and surviving spouses nationwide obtain this benefit to pay for their home care.
Wow, that's amazing. Miranda, what is actually the aid and attendance benefit?
So it's a non-service connected pension with aid and attendance, and it's available to wartime veterans and their survivors. These clients actually need the aid and attendance of another person to assist with their activities of daily living on a permanent basis.
Okay. What are the qualifications for someone to obtain the aid and attendance benefit?
Okay. So here at Veterans Home Care, we call them the 3 M's, which consist of military, medical, and money. The first M being their military service. So the veteran had to serve at least 90 days active duty, with at least one of those days being during a period of war. Typically, the veteran had to have an honorable or general discharge. The second M is their medical condition. The person applying for the benefit needs to require assistance with at least 2 to 3 ADLs. So if they're reaching out to Talem for home care, more than likely the medical need is already there. The third M is their money. The veteran or their surviving spouse can have up to $130,000 in total net worth. This is excluding their primary residence and vehicle.
Okay, excellent. Why would someone use Veticis versus going directly through the VA?
All right, I love this one. So when a veteran or a surviving spouse apply with the VA directly, they may not always qualify. And if they do qualify, it can take several months after the application is submitted before they actually get entitled. So Vet Assist becomes a funding source for your clients to get the home care started as soon as the application is submitted. That way, they're not waiting all that time for the care to start. Also, by putting that home care in place up front, it also helps the veteran or surviving spouse have the medical expenses in place that help them qualify. Vet Assist also helps the client with the application process. We help them identify and obtain all the documents required by the VA. The application itself is 12 pages long, and by the time we submit a file, it's about 40 pages thick. So you can only imagine how overwhelming this can be for a senior, let alone their family, to do this on their own. So after that application is submitted and the home care is started, we have a client services team that follows the veteran or the spouse for the rest of their life to make sure that they stay in compliance with the VA, because we don't want them to lose the benefit once they get it. You know, we work with people who sacrifice so much for our freedom that we want to try to keep them in their homes as long as possible.
Miranda, that is absolutely fantastic. I think this is such a huge resource that people out there are not aware of. And I think you guys are helping people that definitely, obviously, by the time they even inquire about this, they probably already need some kind of support in the home. So what you guys are doing is just absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for sharing this information with us. And I appreciate everything you guys are doing.
Thank you so much for the platform to get the word out there. The more people we can help, the better, for sure.
Miranda, if that is not a truly authentic, heartfelt, and purpose-driven organization, I don't know what is. You are the epitome of that. And what a moving story, and what an incredible impact you all have already made. So I just want to compliment you on your energy. I love that you love all of it. You seem to just love your job, and
I do, truly.
yeah, that really, really shows and comes through. And it doesn't that make all the difference in the world when you are in a business that is truly impacting people in such valuable ways. It's pretty hard not to love even all the logistics that you have to go. I mean, when you said, yeah, I love this part and we do all the paperwork, I thought that is a woman after my own heart. And I'm sure every veteran and their spouse is saying, me too. I don't want to have to do the paperwork. So
right.
I really am excited about getting this information out there. And I want everyone who's watching this to understand that the reason we're here today is really because of Chris, because he works with Talem. And he is on his own mission, which is to serve not only the community, but his community, I think, is probably, universal, to serve everyone at every level that needs to understand and be educated about the resources available to him. And that could be on many different levels. So Chris, I want to thank you for your heart and your commitment to this industry, and to taking the time to put this together so that we can get this information out to more people. All the contact information will be in the next slide and in the description of the video. So they'll probably be reaching out to Chris. And all across the nation, Talem has locations, and all of that information will be here for all of you. So is there any closing comment either of you have? I just want to say thank you, how impressed I am with both of you.
Thank you. And I want to shout out to Chris too, because he's quite a pleasure to work with. He's always trying to help. Our mission is to change lives. And without people like Chris, we would be nowhere to able to do that.
Well, thank you guys very much. And Miranda, thank you for all the wonderful work you've done. I know I've worked so well with you in the past, and you've helped so many of our families. And I think this is a great resource for people out there who might not know that this is even available to them. So thank you again so much.
All right.
Beautiful. So on that cheerful note of gratitude, we will close this out. And thank you to all of you who are watching. And God bless you all. And we will be back again with more resources for everyone. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.